Hi, guys. Chances are, you're not new to the fact I just made a video about the MrBeast fiasco and how it's being milked by some YouTubers, as well as explaining why people need to focus on Chris, who is the problem in the first place. Well, guess who decided to make my day worse? Now, Dogpack isn't a bad person, but I published the old video realizing the fact that I didn't talk about this. Also, some of you disliked my older video. Makes sense, given most of the developed internet is Dogpack's puppet. But enough yapping. I'm going to be discussing the Sociopath and illegal lottery drama, and that type of stuff. But here's a twist, I'll also be making points that are against Beast, as there are some I agree with. Let's go. Disclaimer, this video is also a hot take, so please take my opinion and not cry like a baby in the comments. Also, do not harass anybody in the video. A lot of you might harass MrBeast, and some Dogpack, or other people in this video. That is not okay, don't do that, or suffer being suspended from commenting. And, this will be the final video on this fiasco, as I don't enjoy talking about it and it ruins my niche. Unless something big happens, no sequel, no matter what. Anyways, back to the video. Many of Dogpack's points include illegal lotteries, faking videos with CGI, contestants for his videos being family members, and tricking kids into thinking they'll get rewards for subscribing or buying merch. So let's start breaking the first point he makes down. So according to Dogpack, MrBeast's business is built off of the mentality of children, making them think they can earn rewards from things like subbing and buying products. He also accuses MrBeast of getting people to sub with comments that are obviously jokes.
Lamborghini and to make ride, you could be in one of these. Subscribe right now, and you might get picked for the next video. You might get $1,000 to the next video. Subscribe and you might win a free car. Subscribe for a free car. I love all of subscribe and you can come next time. I might give you $100. Subscribe again.
Most of these comments are from a few years ago, which is the era of pinning joke comments. Also he claims that he is making people believe that if they meet him in person they can win stuff from him.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
But he shows no evidence about why this encounter with a fan, which is his example, was fake. I'll get to that later. But most of his claims aren't backed with much evidence and are still held up by the fact that Dogpack used to be an employee so he must know everything, which is false. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the current topic. The reason why his audience wants to do these things is because they trust him. And I don't blame them, because apparently planting millions of trees, cleaning millions of ocean trash, building 100 homes, building 100 clean wells, and having a channel dedicated to philanthropy is bad for people's brains, because it makes them fall for subscribing, which is for free by the way. Or buying a chocolate bar for some gambling, which literally is bought mostly for just eating it. Because if you don't like gambling, just don't gamble. Let's rule all this out then. The next allegations involve faking videos with CGI, which I can get through quickly, and I will.
Track is CGI.
Yeah man, the track doesn't matter. If it weren't there, everyone would have been focusing on the train anyway.
These bus wheels are CGI.
If we look at a clip of the video, we can see the wheels are moving just as fast as the CGI wheels. The dust cloud, which appears for 2 seconds, along with the rest of this nonsensical cherry-picked clip, is added for a dramatic effect and doesn't have an effect on the rest of the video.
This explosion is fake.
Not only do I believe everyone can see it's fake by looking closer, but this explosion is part of an outro segment a few seconds long and is obviously part of the MrBeast exploding tradition.
Shredder is CGI.
It's the intro, not in the video itself. And, if you look at the actual video, the shredder is barely even different.
This car is digitally lifted.
Dunno about you, but if you're an employee, show proof of this, as watching the previous footage looks like the car is completely level with the quote-unquote digitally lifted one.
This pit is fake.
I guess the CGI rails from before are fake, but everyone with a brain knows there is still a pit there.
This guy is fake.
Does that matter?
This raccoon is a paid actor.
First of all, show proof. Second of all, it looks pretty real to me.
This island costs more than $1.
It probably does, I'll give it to you on that one. But this is what it actually looks like, so it probably is not worth anywhere more than a few $100s.
The city is not abandoned.
Finally some proof. I also checked the video and he lies about it being war-torn, so this one is actually true.
These buildings are CGI. It's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a
That was a lot to take in. I can't confirm the last one because I just became too lazy, but yeah, all of those are true.
guy. This whole room is
List
fake.
what videos these are from at least. Also, I got a bit lazy so I will just act like this is also true.
This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at Mr.
Not only should he have proof, but this leaks into the contestants being close category. Everyone believes Dogpack is telling the truth because he is a former employee. You shouldn't really trust someone only for that reason.
They had him dive through this fake door
The
twice.
second time is actually just a second shot.
This line is scripted, this action is scripted.
Fine, show us the scripts, and show us the lines. Let's see if this is true.
In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
He could have purposely did this for suspense. It could have been not scripted, you know. Mr. Beast himself even said that if this was scripted, it would be really easy to produce. That's in Dog's video itself, and then the rest of this thing with Mac explains about the Iraq drama, which is a completely different story. So, my verdict is gonna be a 50-50. Some are true and some aren't. The illegal lotteries. This is the actual hot water Jimmy is in. I am gonna try to go through this as quick as I can. The problem with most of his points about gambling are that for giveaways, even if the customers don't win the items, they still got something, like some signed shirts, whereas the Vegas casinos that Dogpack compares these giveaways to, if you lose, you win absolutely nothing. And instead of losing $10,000 every night, you probably just lose $40, and with losing that money you at least get a shirt or something. But this is still gambling, so that's another thing Mr. Beast actually did wrong. The 100 circle challenge was literally based off of the 24 people circle challenge, so Dogpack doesn't know what change of plans means, and of course making everything worse by talking about when Mac quote-unquote doxed a pilot. And when he won a car by losing the challenge, that's called a loser prize. I mean, the contestants being close thing definitely is true, but since I'm tired right now and most of you have seen the Dogpack video already, I'll just make the contestants being close verdict true. And, to be fair, if Mr. Beast really was generous he would have just given away things without this gambling system. Oops, did I forget that he has a freaking channel dedicated to giving to people and philanthropy? My bad. For the part about saying that other members of the crew could have signed the shirts, you're still getting signatures from other Mr. Beast members, like Chandler. And you might as well claim the student presidential signature in the United States is a fraud. The kid who gave him $100 in the packages video did it by his own will. At least Mr. Beast did not do a deal with the sketch gambling site. He may have considered it, but not a deal with it. The ad for Feast Tables being healthier than Hershey's was made before the formula was changed, and you might as well cancel other companies that make food awful for you. At this point, I'll just cave in. 90 out of 100 is the verdict here. I am against the cease and desist nonsense. Mr. Beast messed up on that one and that was a fatal mistake. The whole sociopath stuff is bad I guess, but people exaggerate hiring a criminal and acting as if Jimmy himself was the criminal, same with the Chris drama. This whole thing is such a mess, so I'm just gonna say that while Mr. Beast will attempt to shove this under the rug, it won't work. He has to make a response now. Bye all of you and hope you have an awesome rest of your day.